Hi, I'm Vicky, the girl that games, and every week I play indie game demos and I share them here with you in the hopes of finding our new favourite games together. I've played over 50 indie game demos so far this year, and while I enjoyed the majority of them, some of them just really got me hooked and left me wanting more, resulting in me adding them to my wishlist or instantly buying the game. I'm going to run through them as quickly as possible to save you having to listen to me saying this one was really cute over and over again. I loved all of these demos, they're worthy of checking out for yourself. So here they are, 22 of the best indie game demos I've played so far this year in 2023. Mineko's Night Market attracted me with its really lovely art style, but also the fact that it has cats in it. The fact that the cats followed me around in the game demo completely won me over, but I just thought the whole demo was really charming as well, and it went straight onto my wishlist, and it's going to be a day one purchase for me when it comes out later this year. Quizy in here is part restaurant management, part dungeon crawler, and I really enjoy these kinds of games even though I am terrible at the restaurant management side of things. But this demo proved to be addictive and full of interesting and colourful characters, and I actually found this one really hard to put down. Okay, I'm gonna say it, this one was really cute. Ogre in the Secret Forest was adorable, it had some lovely characters in it, and it had some great puzzles as well, which actually were fairly tricky, so even though it's wrapped in this adorable exterior, it does offer a challenge as well. It was really captivating, and the demo being as long as it was, it just made it really hard for me to put down. Okay, I'm noticing a trend here. Some of my favourite demos were just really long and really addictive and difficult to stop playing. Taly was the next one. It was so addictive. I could have played this for hours and hours, and hopefully it gets its release next year so that I can play it for hours and hours and hours more. I loved everything about this demo, from the art style, the narrative, the characters, all the cute little details within the demo. I just wanted to live in this world so bad. I just love that when you find a game and you're like, I just want to live in this world, I just want this to become my entire identity. No doubt when Taly comes out, I'll be streaming nothing but Taly. Which brings me on to Cassette Beast. This sucked me in straight away with its colourful pixel-style graphics, its intriguing narrative, and the Pokemon-esque monster mashups that you can fight but also capture with cassette tapes, which gave it a really retro feel, and it has a banging soundtrack. If you've not listened to the soundtrack for this game, I urge you to go and check it out. This just ticked so many boxes for me. Another game I wanted to live inside of was Fabled. It's set in this idyllic little fairy tale village with adorable piggies. It was very relaxing, and it didn't even bother me that all of the villagers basically looked the same. I just thought it was great, and again, it's another one that I could have spent hours and hours and hours playing. And then we have the joy that ended up being Later Alligator. Never have I played such a fun game featuring alligators, and this was another one that I immediately bought and played, and you can watch the playthrough right now on YouTube, but it honestly was just pure joy. I loved the characters instantly, and honestly it's one of the best games I've played this year. I love the comedy, I love the characters, I love the art style, and the fact that it also has multiple endings. Another game I instantly bought after playing the demo was Tangle Tower. It's a point-and-click adventure game, but very different to point-and-click games I've played before. This felt like a unique twist on a classic, with rich characters and an intriguing plot, not to mention a really great art style. Afterwards, I actually realised that this was the second in a series, with the first one being Detective Grimoire, and I think I picked that up for about £1 in a sale. I'm yet to play that one, but I cannot wait to get round to it. Another great demo I played this year was Megs Monster. Again, this had great characters, an intriguing plot, and I actually enjoyed the combat system. So for someone who is more interested in exploration and story than combat, the combat actually was fun. I also thought it was an interesting twist that we were playing as the monsters, but we were not the bad guys, and I don't think I've ever experienced a game like that before. I instantly fell in love with this game after playing the demo, and it recently came out and I'm currently playing it on Twitch, and I just knew that I was going to enjoy this game. I've nicknamed it The Secret Life of Stardew Chickens, but it's actually called Chicken Journey. With its gorgeous pixel graphics and a soundtrack reminiscent of Stardew Valley, along with its manageable puzzles, I instantly fell in love with this game, and I can assure you, the full game is just totally wholesome. I'm pretty sure this game had me from the very first scene, and I immediately after playing the demo bought the full game for a couple of quid and then played it live on Twitch. It was a beautiful, emotional journey, and a few of the puzzles were a little bit tough, but overall it was a wonderful game. But it started with this lovely demo, which actually serves as the first chapter. I've described this next game as pure, joyful chaos, where you get to be a possum, eating all the food and just trying not to get caught. Everything about this demo was fun, it was just a great time, and how could you not have fun stuffing your face and trying to evade the coppers? This is probably one of the most impressive demos I think I've ever played. It's visually incredible and so different to anything else I think I've ever played or seen before. I'm expecting Viewfinder to pick up some awards for its visuals and style of gameplay, where you progress through levels using pictures, paintings and photos. This was just so different to me and completely blew my mind. The Deno of Soul delivery was really impressive. It's made by a solo developer and I just think it's absolutely visually stunning. It has these beautiful neon environments, and you know that I'm a sucker for this kind of style. It has an intriguing narrative as well, and while it wasn't a perfect demo, it was good enough that I actually did end up buying the first 2 chapters when they came out. Being a big fan of Dwarf Romantic, I just had to check out Panorama. I love games like this, but this was actually different enough from Dwarf Romantic that I actually ended up preferring it. It's easy to see your goals, achieving them felt rewarding, and it has cats, which apparently you can pet, so yeah, thumbs up from me. Bright colours, 90s nostalgia, a cast of colourful characters and all of the cliches. Somehow they nailed the vibe and made a game about trying to become a wrestler super appealing to someone like me. I had a lot of fun playing the demo and meeting all the other wrestlers. I just had a fun time, and what more could you want from a demo? The best kinds of demos are small and perfectly formed, and just enough to give you a taste of the game before leaving you hungry for more, and this was true of a tiny sticker tale. You play inside a sticker book, where you use stickers to change the landscape and solve puzzles. I haven't played a game with this sort of mechanic before, so it felt very unique and charming. I'm excited to continue my adventure and fill up my sticker book, which made me feel like a big kid again, which is always great. This next demo was super long, so long in fact that I didn't get to finish it, but to be honest, the part that I did play, I enjoyed it enough to want to check out the full game. The Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood hooked me in with its pixel style graphics, but I also really enjoyed making the tarot cards and then making choices that would have consequences further down the line. It was very captivating, and although I didn't get to finish this demo, it definitely left its hooks in me. Okay, we're back to long demos set in worlds that I want to live in, but here we are, it's Moonstone Island. This had some highly addictive gameplay, but I found this to be a great twist on the usual life sim / farming sim, as there's card-based battle woven in. It's very easy to control, has beautiful environments and a lot of lovely NPCs that I hope to romance. It was actually really hard to stop playing this one. Okay, if you watched my demo playthrough of this one, you'll see that I probably had the most fun I've ever had whilst playing a demo. I love escape rooms, I've worked in an escape room, I've been to escape rooms, but having the help from my audience here just made it for a great experience. It was the most fun I think I've had with a demo in ages. It actually did feel like a real escape room experience. And I can't wait to continue that fun when it comes out, hopefully soon. Sea of Stars was another addictive game with pixel graphics. The controls seemed seamless, absolutely so easy. Very easy turn-based battle mechanics, gorgeous graphics. The only thing I didn't like was the fishing, but other than that, I utterly loved it, and again, could have played this for hours. Luckily, it's out on PS Plus for free, so I can play it for hours now. The final one on my list is Tavern Talk. I absolutely loved this demo. I thought it was really, really well done. I really enjoy games like Coffee Talk, and I'm a big fan of things like D&D, so this was kind of the perfect game for me. I love the characters, the visual style, and the fact that you get to craft drinks as well as quests. This really is Coffee Talk with a D&D twist. It's my perfect cup of tea, and I'm excited to explore more. So there you go, that's my list of the 22 best demos I've played so far this year in 2023. Let me know in the comments if you've played any of these demos for yourself or which ones you'll be checking out after this video. I'll see you again real soon with more indie game recommendations, but until then, bye!